Good morning. It's Bill, the knee pain guru. Welcome to Thursday, November 14th, 2019. Today we're going to talk about knee pain, who can't be helped, and why. We're going to get into that in just a little bit. Make sure questions. If you got questions, put those in over in the comments section. I will be addressing those shortly. We're going to do a short presentation here. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel, as well as turn on notifications for future videos. We do these about twice a week, except when we have holidays like we did Monday. Okay, so now we're going to get into the actual subject we're talking about today. It's knee pain. Who can't? It's across the board. No one's knee hurts like someone else's knee. That's important to grasp and understand. Wrap your head around that. Not all knee pain is created equal. The second piece is not all people that have knee pain can be helped. Some people have something broken or torn in their knee. Some people don't. Some people need to go to the conventional medical route. Some people need to go an alternative, holistic approach. So it's different across the board. And the third one is not all people with knee pain. This is a good one. And you're going to have to check in with yourself on this one. Not all people with knee pain want to be helped. This is huge. And that's got to land, because I deal with a lot of people with knee pain, and a lot of people go through the motions and they complain about their knee and they want their knee to get better, but they don't really want to be helped. And I'm going to give you an example of someone that's been working with one of my coaching programs for the past several years and recently quit, recently discontinued working with it. And I'm going to read the email they replied to me, because I want to understand. Like, if you're working with one of my programs, at the end of it, I want your knee to be significantly different than when we started. And if it isn't, I need to know why, or at least I'd like to know why. And this really gets into the topic that we're talking about, who can't be helped and why. So, okay, I'm going to read the email verbatim, because they had requested, if I use it in any of my promotional materials, that it be used word for word. So I will read it word for word. Thanks, Bill. This was after I asked them, well, how's the knee doing? Thanks, Bill. Unfortunately for me, doing the comfort stretches 3 to 5 times daily, drinking lots of water, taking supplements, and meditation too, hasn't really put a dent in my knee pain. Yes, we've talked a couple of times. I have incorporated your suggestions. For a few minutes, the discomfort is reduced, but nothing that lasts, even long enough to take the dog for a walk, for a 6-block walk. I have 3 kinds of pain. 1, severe osteoarthritis, bone on bone, medial on the left knee. Not such a great result from total knee replacement on right. Instability of 2 on a scale of 3. And icing on the cake, a totally weird, identical bilateral knee pain that has nothing to do with activity levels, starting within 20 minutes of being upright. Yes, I have seen all possible docs with no definitive explanation. Might be related to spinal stenosis, but 2 of the best neurosurgeons say, maybe not. But back to knee guru. That would be me. I think it would be a better marketing idea not to belittle those who finally have to resort to surgery in an attempt to reduce pain. I honestly could have had "I will crawl before I do that again" tattooed on my forehead after the first total knee replacement on my right side. But 3 years later, I am really, really in the hurt locker. Your program and all the traditional measures and quite a few non-traditional have not provided lasting relief. I think you offer a good program, but often the emails, even if they are informative, seem to dump on a lot of people, including those who may try everything you have to offer and then do finally the surgery. Very best, Carol. P.S. I would be happy to communicate with you, especially if you have other suggestions, but I would really prefer if you do not if you do not quote my email in your messaging unless you reproduce the entire email. Entire email right there. Okay, here's the piece. 2 times over the period of about 2 years that she worked with my program. That interaction is not nearly enough with that level of stuff going on in the knee. It just isn't. When you're working, when you choose to work with your nervous system, it is constantly shifting and changing and adjusting to the water that you drink, the food that you eat, the thoughts that you think, the exercise you have or don't, holidays coming up, stress from family, financial stresses, stuck in traffic, you name it. Your body is constantly shifting and adjusting and changing to input that happens moment by moment by moment. If you want help and you want permanent change, you want to understand why your nervous system, your body, your knee is hurting, you're going to have to talk to me more than 2 times over a period of several years. It just doesn't work that way. It's an outdated, outmoded way of looking at the body. Your body is so much more complex than that. There's a lot of whistles and knobs and switches and things like that. Your body is a system. And if you're doing something over here that is spitting out knee pain over here, we have to look at all of those different factors that are going on so it spits out what you want, which is no knee pain. And a couple of conversations over several years is not going to do it. It's just not going to work. It's not realistic. You have to do something different. You have to do a pain pattern interrupt to create comfort and get relief, which she's getting. But what happens after that? There's a gap in awareness of what's going on. We don't know if the reason that what the comfort that was created in her knee is because her body's dehydrated. We don't know if the comfort in her knee is being created because, well, maybe she's drinking enough water, but her body can't absorb the water. We have to look at another dynamic. We have to look at, well, the neurology fires at 286 miles per hour, so she created comfort there. Maybe she needs another pain pattern interrupt. That can change from morning to late morning. That can change again from late morning to early afternoon. And if we get into this mindset, and this is really what this is all about, who can't be helped and why, it's a mindset piece. Your body wants to get out of pain. It defaults to healing itself. That's what it does. You get up every morning and your body is defaulting to healing even from the night before. It's constantly healing. And if there's things that you're doing that are in the way, preventing your body from doing so, well, we got to remove those blocks and then get the hell out of the way and let your body do what it knows how to do. But if you think you're going to do this one thing, that it's going to be like this cookie cutter thing that you'll do over here and you'll have no knee pain for the rest of your life, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. We have to shift our mindset. And that's really, there's no difference between a person that can be helped and a person that can't be helped except their mindset, except their ability to put forth the effort, their ability to look in that difficult place between the results that they got and when the pain came back. And there's a gap in there. There's a misunderstanding and unawareness of what is transpiring in the system, in your body, that you're doing. And yes, I'm going to put the onus on you because you're the only one that can do the damn work. The doctor's not going to do it. The physical therapist's not going to do it. I can't do it for you. You have to do it yourself. And if you're not willing to put in that time, energy, and effort, the pain's not going to change. And the doctors are waiting to cut your bones off and replace it with plastic and metal. the total knee replacement. I could I could try to sugarcoat it. I don't do a good job. It's kind of like putting lipstick on a pig. It just doesn't work. Anyways, anybody have any questions? If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel, The Knee Pain Guru on YouTube. Turn on notifications for future videos. Within the next, if you're watching this video and going, okay, Bill, what do I do next? Go to my website, get on my newsletter list. I send out emails a couple times a day, like Carol said, and that I'll put stuff on you. If you want change, this is where you need to be. If you want change, because it will happen. We understand your nervous system. That's the only reason you feel pain, is because the nerves in your knee are being irritated, sending a signal to your brain that you have pain. It changes the way you move, the way you feel, because pain is a feeling, and it changes the way you think. And we got to look at those things. Okay, no questions, no big deal. I have other people to help and work with. Okay, give the video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel, The Knee Pain Guru. Turn on notifications for future videos. The next one we're going to do is going to be on Monday, the 18th. Okay, have a good day. Have a good weekend. Take care. This is Bill, the Knee Pain Guru, signing off for now.